Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep.
Hi, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Deanna, and I am a psychic, and a medium, and an astral traveler. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes. What do you see? Darkness? Look again. Closer. You might start to see light shimmering. That's because when you close your eyes, you open a door to a universe made entirely of light. It's not like anything you've ever seen, but it's everywhere, all around us. Now, what is this light? Well, you could call it the stuff dreams are made out of, but it's the fabric of space, and it is the building blocks of this universe. And if you concentrate on one spot, that light will come together. There. That is our point of focus. We can create anything with our minds in this world. But this light is also a vessel and a portal. Where can it take us? Another dimension? Maybe. A new horizon? Most definitely. But first, we'll go inside. Because that's where I go as a psychic. Now, I'm sure you have some idea what that looks like. I'm wearing scarves. And there's a tent. And I gaze deeply into a crystal ball. Wow, there is no tent. And I don't like scarves. But there is a crystal ball. I don't look into it, I give it to you. And as you hold it, that crystal absorbs your light. And then I take that light and I breathe it in. And it fills me. And I feel you inside my body. And I feel your feelings as if they're my feelings. And I remember your life like they're my own memories. But what of the future? That's just the past. The future, it's tricky. Because it's not one singular thing. Your future lies behind all of these doors. And what I do is open one of the doors and take a look. I see a shore, a horizon, sky. And you're standing there, about to take a very large step. Like it here. It's quiet, peaceful, but I can't stay. I come to visit though. I like to sit on the shore and listen to the waves, feel the water spray on my face. But this isn't my place. And this isn't my future. It's her future, if she chooses it. I get lonesome sometimes. After a reading. It's a connection that's hard to describe. holding somebody inside of you, wearing their skin like your skin, feeling their heartbeat inside your chest. But I have my own path, my own purpose to discover. And every time I close one of those doors, I open a new one. And I feel like I can get a glimpse of where I might be going. And when I close my eyes, I can see the beginning of my journey toward the horizon of myself and that universe of light. And when I open my eyes, I can see it still. Can you?
Okay, mappers, up there. House lights, please.
No house lights over in that corner. Maybe
Right.
that corner.
What about one of these lights? Any one of them. Yeah. Go ahead. That'll work. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, so tell us about what was behind the vision, Diana?
It's my real life. And Maz put up a post. Maz messaged me and about this, and I had done some work with him before at Nuit Blanche. He put in an installation. I was there as a fortune teller, and in robes and scarves. I do wear scarves sometimes, not every day. And anyway, so he messaged me. I think he thought it'd be an interesting thing to try, and I'm not really a performer, so this kind of made me a little bit nervous. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was like a great way to illustrate some things that are hard to really show or describe. I wrote like 10 times as much stuff, right? But it's amazing what you guys did in like an afternoon, and I feel like some of that stuff was it was really neat to like interact with the light and like to show that to people instead of just feeling it. And there's some neat stuff like stepping inside the person's body and then stepping out. I just watched Blade Runner. And I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a scene where like a hologram and a woman are like together, and like I just lost my shit because I'm like, oh my god, my life. And so I thought that'd be really cool to show. Like that's a really good way to describing that. So it was it was really interesting, and it makes me want to try more of this.
How was that process for you, mappers?
I think it was great. Like the fact that we got to meet last week and just kind of get a sense of what your vision was, and because it was so personal, I think it required a lot of communication to get those visions out onto the wall. But I think that process really gave us a clear direction as to what we needed to project, and that set the brief. So that was a really great way to learn the software and to have something really structured. So I think we appreciated that in learning the software. And what was great too is that we could all collaborate and do different aspects of the performance, and then bring it all together at the end.
Nice.
I didn't even finish writing that until about like 45 minutes ago. So, but it's because it was so collaborative. Because I'm like, I don't know what you guys can do, because I got a lot of things I could talk about. So it was interesting to like see every time I was like, can you guys do this? And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, really? And it was like, it was just limited by time to complete things. It felt like anything was possible. So that was really cool.
It's been a great process.
I thought that was really clever there, what you did with the ocean, and then you just went like that. That was pretty clever. I like that. I've seen a lot of stuff, and I hadn't seen something just like that. It's very simple, and I think you nailed it on that one. That was really cool.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, thank you guys.